This might be the most helpful lesson for you to improve your verb tenses. Okay, so, listen up. Look at these three words. Be, have, do. Do you really understand how to use them? If you can understand these verbs, you are going to have a much easier time understanding verb tenses. Okay, let's just look at how these verbs are conjugated. Right, this is called verb conjugation. Let's look at the verb. Be. I am. You are. He is. She is. It is. We are. You are, plural form. They are. Now let's take a look at the verb. Have. I have. You have. He has. She has. It has. We have. You have, plural form. They have. Let's look at the verb. Do. I do. You do. He does. She does. It does. We do. You do, plural form. They do. Okay, this is really easy, right? I just wanted to point out one thing. Look at the verb. Be. Do you see be anywhere here? No. Look at have. We have it almost everywhere. The same as the verb. Do. But when you look at the verb be, it's not there. All these are conjugations of the verb be. And that's going to be really important to understand moving forward. Okay. So, each of these verbs, be, have, do, have two functions. So, this is really important, so pay attention. They each have two functions. They can be a helping verb, or they can be a main verb. So let's look at an example. I am drinking water. Am is a helping verb and drinking is the main verb. We need the helping verb because you can't just say, I drinking water, that's wrong. That's why you need two verbs. We need a helping verb and a main verb. Okay. Let's take a look at the verb. Be. You can have two functions. It can be a helping verb. The kids are going to bed. Are is helping the main verb, going. The verb, be, can also be a main verb itself, in which it performs a linking function. Okay, this is what it means to link. There's a link right there. So, she is hungry. She hungry. She is hungry. Let's look at the verb. Have. So, it can be a helping verb. Have you eaten yet? Eaten is the main verb and have is helping it. Okay. Or the verb have can be a main verb, in which it can mean several different things. Okay. It can be possessing. I have $1,000, it means I own $1,000. Or it can mean experiencing. We had a nice picnic. We experienced a nice picnic. Or it can mean consuming, to consume. We had pizza yesterday. It means we ate pizza yesterday. If I say I had milk for breakfast, it means I drank milk for breakfast. So, the word consume means to eat or drink something. Alright, let's take a look at the verb. Do. It can have two functions, can be a helping verb. Do you like cake? Like is the main verb, do is the helping verb. Or do can be a main verb, which means to perform something. Let's take a look at this example. I do well on multiple choice exams. It means I perform well on this kind of exam. You know, multiple choice exams are write this, or you fill in the little circles. I'm really good at multiple choice exams. Back when I was in high school, I always did really good on multiple choice exams. Anyway, here are these three verbs, all right. If you can understand these verbs, be, have, do, you are really good at understanding verb tenses a lot better. Okay, let's take a look at this example. I have been studying English for 2 years. That's a great sentence. Look, we have two helping verbs. Have and been. And we have a main verb. Studying. This sentence is actually the present perfect continuous tense in English. So, I've already taught you one verb tense. Right, so see, we have two helping verbs and a main verb. The mistake a lot of people make is they say, I study English for 2 years. What do you mean? You mean you studied English for 2 years in the past? Or you are going to study 2 years? Or you are going to study English in the future? Or you are studying English right now? I have no idea what you mean. That's why we need to use helping verbs. To get the verb tense right, okay, so if you say I have been studying English for 2 years, then I can say, I know what that means. I know exactly what you mean. But if you say, I study English for 2 years, I don't know what it means, okay? So, this stuff is really important. And there are so many mistakes, people from all around the world make mistakes with English verb tenses, and they are really challenging, but that's why I want to teach you. Now time for homework. I want you to think of 2 sentences for each of these words. One with a helping verb and one with a main verb. So, be. Helping verb. Main verb. Have. Helping verb. Main verb. Do. Helping verb. Main verb. So you are going to have 6 sentences in total.